Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Now I have had a box delivered. I have really been getting into resin pouring and doing resin art. Resin jewellery is huge at the moment as well. This company is called JUst4you and they do resin, they do jewellery kits, they do the eco powder, you mix it with water really easy and you use silicone molds and you can mold all sorts of things. They do rubber where you put the two putties together and you can make your own molds if you're a crafter. So this is not just your everyday crafty things. You can do so much. They have so much on this website. Now I need to so what you get is you get your two-part resin mix, which is in here. And there's also a whole host of other things. Now, they do coloured pastes, they do micro glitters, they do other chunky glitter. There's lots of things. It's art and craft on this site. Oh, that is pretty. I saw this getting used in jewellery making. This looks like little pieces of mother of pearl shells. I think it's actually, I don't know if it's stone or if it is shell. It is so pretty. Mini abalone shells. Yep, it's the inside of a shell. But you know something? Even the shell of the snails out your garden are really pretty. If you find any empty shells, I mean, don't go, well, if you, a lot of the gardeners do kill the snails, don't they? But if you find any of the empty shells in your garden, you can crush them up and use them in your jewellery. So there is a packet of this. There's 50 grams in this. I'll leave the link to the website underneath the video. Look at that. And they're also giving me a code where you can get, I'm sure it's 15% off anything that you buy. I'll get that sorted and it'll be underneath the video. Now, I've got Muttley just slightly crying in the corner because he wants a box. He's not getting the box. I need the box. I need the box, Muttley. Now, there's a pen. Now, this is a resin for resin edges, and this is a silver one. It's one of those liquid silver with the wedge. Now, I bought pens like this. I bought a gold and a silver, but they didn't have that wedge on it. So that is great. It's a metallic paint pen, and they've got other ones on their website as well. I'll pop that down under there. Now, look at this. Ooh. Oh, this is called Green Fury epoxy pigment paste. Now I've got a lot of molds and this is going to be amazing in it. I've got ones that are butterflies and I've got one that's a snail. Oh, it's all sealed, you can't see it. That's clever though. I would end up tipping that out if it wasn't. So they've got all these different pastes that you mix in with your liquid resin. So that is Green Fury epoxy pigment paste. And there's lots of different colours of that. Now, oh, this is a micro powder, a 5 grams of micro powder. And look at that in there, that is beautiful. I have shown you micro powders before. Look at that. And there's lots of them. There's that one there on it. I wonder why that one's came on its own. Now, there's these ones. These are Rebel Glitters. Opal Flake set, a pack of 3. So I think this is, it still looks like a micro powder. That one in the middle doesn't. I don't want to open them. There's some, oh, look at all those little flakes in there. I don't know if that one's going to be the same. These look like 2 micro powders. And then that's going to be beautiful. Look at that. These are fabulous. How much is in this? Doesn't say how much is in each one. It just says a pack of 3. They've got lots of craft stuff. But lots of all these jewellery things that if you're into making jewellery. Oh, look at these. Crush set. This is crushed glass. It's a pack of 5. It's their essential range. Oh, look at those. That looks like that shell rather than crushed glass. It's not jaggy crushed glass. It's just like crushed. Oh, look at that red. Look at this. Oh, that'd be beautiful in a butterfly. And there is tiny pieces of gold. Little stones. There's blue and there's pink. Oh, what fun I'm going to have with this. This is an easy craft to do. Doesn't hurt your hands. All you're doing is mixing and then pouring. That's all you're doing. Now there's another little essentials pack of glitter set. There's 10 in this. And look at these. Oh, look at that. I used to do a lot of glitter in the crafts that I used to do. I used to do where you got a wine bottle and you put like Mod Podge on it or white PVA glue with some water in it, and then pa- you paint it over the bottle and you sprinkle it with the glitter. Beautiful. You'll find some of those on my channel from a good few years back. So I used to do crafting all the time on this channel. It wasn't always crochet. And there's all these beautiful colours. I like that green. At the end of the video, I'll put a little link at the end of the video to the glitter art that I used to do. And a beautiful, amazing. And then we get to the resin. Now I'm just going to tip this box up like this and leave it in here and see what you get. Now it's Apex Resin, Just for You Online UK. It is a UK base, but they do sell abroad as well. I'm sure they do. Plastic bags, we should give one to Muttley. Keep them quiet. Now you get the resin. You get it's a part A and B resin. And you'll mix part A to part B. It is mix the ratio, the hardener 1:1 by volume. Mix well for 3 minutes. You get 25 to 30 minutes working time and it cures in 16 to 20 hours. It says it's low velocity, no odour, store in its original container in a cool dry location and its shelf life's 12 months. So if you're going to use 10 fluid ounces of this, you'll use 10 fluid ounces of the resin and this one's the hardener. It's, oh there we are, this side. There we are, that is the hardener. And this makes like coasters and tabletops. Seen some amazing things done with this. And this one is the actual resin itself. So it's a high gloss finish, minimise bubbles, high heat resistance. But make sure that you do all the safety precautions. Wear gloves when you're mixing this. It's quite sticky. And if you do get this stuff on your hands, what I found, I tried lots of things to get it off my hands. And I'm going to show you what works the best. Look at this. How many of us have this hand gel, antibacterial hand gel from COVID days? As long as it's one that has the alcohol in it, because you put it on your hands and you rub it in and the alcohol vaporizes, but it's great for taking all the sticky resin. Still wear gloves. Make sure you wear gloves and read all the instructions and make sure that you're in a well ventilated area, and some of them can be really smelly. It says with this one it's a low odour. Make sure you wear a mask. So make sure that you check all the instructions on it. So these antibacterial hand gels, the ones that just vaporise that you don't need to wash off, you just put them on and rub them in. This is great for taking the sticky stuff if you do lift something and get it on your hands. It's also good if you pop a little bit inside your silicone cups. If you use silicone cups for mixing, I found it still left a sticky residue, but if you put some of that in, then use a baby wipe or the alcohol wipes to wipe out your silicone mixing ones. If you like to reuse your cups, then you use that. I'll put that back in there to keep that with it. It's going to be so much fun for me. Keeps me busy when I'm in the house most of the time. And that's the box that it comes in. Beautiful. So I'll pop that aside anyway. I'll leave it in there just now. Thank you very much for watching this short video. Pop on that website and have a look. They've got amazing things on it. Some of it is, they do a lot of the tools that you need for this kind of art as well. And jewellery making too. So please subscribe to the channel. And if you click on the bell icon, YouTube will tell you when I put up another tutorial. So until the next time, happy crafting, and I'll see you all again soon. Goodbye.